What's going on, everybody? It's Underdog Plays back with Frostpunk. This is only part 2. I started this game on Wednesday this week. This is actually technically a story-based game. I know it might not really seem like that, but it is. There is a story. This is probably, like I said last time, the first survival simulator game that has actual, like, cinematics and cutscenes and story dialogue and things that are happening as we're playing, and we now know all about how this all started. And we found out some information last time that's pretty grim. And this game, once again, before we get into the actual gameplay, just as a reminder for everybody, does contain some serious topics. So just be aware. My audio is good. Okay, sorry, I had to double check that. Yeah, so I don't know if I need like a content warning, but this is a mature rated game, and it deals with death and grief and loss and child labor and climate change and some other serious topics, starvation, cannibalism, things of that nature. You know, a lovely game for the family. So yeah, just be aware that it is fun, though. It's awkward to say that those things make it interesting, but they do. They kind of really have piqued my interest. So we're going to continue my playthrough here, and we're jumping right back into the game. I'll cover everything that's happening as we resume. Hey, I fixed my Discord issue. I actually got that fixed. Wow. I can't believe it. I fixed it. I fixed my issue. I did it. I'm proud of myself. I believe this game's not even on sale anymore. So, unfortunately, everybody's asking me if it's worth the buy, but it's like, yo, it just, the sale just ended. So, I've heard people were like, what the heck, Underdog, it's $30. And I was like, well, I didn't pay $30. I said it's probably worth the $8 that I paid, but I can't say if it's worth $30. I haven't finished the game yet. We're about 4 hours in. And there's a lot of numbers on the screen, so I want to talk about all of these numbers. So if you just follow my guidance, it will all make sense. In the top left, we have my resources. We've got steel, wood, coal, and steam batteries, or steam cores, whatever you want to call them. I believe the game calls them steam cores, which are like the hearts of machine. They help me run machines and automatons and factories and stuff like that. Then in the center of the top, we have the temperature. It is currently minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Then on the other side, I have food and prepared meals. So raw food is 2. My prepared meals are 55. That's probably not enough for the 209 people I have in my colony here. So that number on the top right of the screen, 14 available workers out of a total 209 people that are currently alive. We have had a few deaths, just so everybody knows. That's part of the game. I am playing story mode, so I think people kind of had to die in order to teach me how to use the cemetery and stuff like that. And then on the bottom left, I have my current mission, which is the Londoners. It's a group of people who want to leave the colony and go back to London because they're all pissed off and I'm not running things correctly to their specific needs. And so, yeah, they want me to build a prison for the criminals. I don't know what that's under. Is that part of a law? Or a rule? I don't know. We just got upgraded houses as well, which I think is the same amount of people can be housed as like the tents, which are like level 1 housing in the game. So the tents house 10 people. I think the bunk houses are still 10 people, but it's it's better in cold weather or something. So I can't even get an upgrade right now. Then at the bottom, we have research, discontent, hope, all that stuff. So the numbers there are 25 people are hungry, 3 people are currently injured. I don't know why there's a 25 above the 3. Maybe 25 are sick and 3 are gravely sick or something. I think maybe that's what that means. And my discontent is a little bit higher than my hope. And I gotta figure out why there's all these symbols. I don't know what these mean. Oh, we're upgrading. Okay, that's good. Upgrading is a good thing. And why is this stopped? Because we need to research. Okay. And then I have scouts that travel and they go get resources and survivors from other parts of the world. So yeah, here's my city. You've got your generator in the center. I'm only explaining this stuff because it is part 2, and if you weren't here on the first part, I feel like I at least need to explain the core of the game, which is heat and powering this generator. There's different levels, there's different ranges, and currently I'm only at level 1 and range 1. I think it's because I was low on coal, and there's a place where it'll tell me how long we have left in storage to survive. So I've got 1 day and 2 hours, but it's still really cold. Like, I have heaters and stuff equipped, but I really don't think it's gonna be enough. I kind of have to turn some of these heaters on, which is gonna cost me coal, but not as much as running these steam hubs. Does it tell me how much the steam hubs use, like, per hour? There's gotta, like, in here. Tells me how much coal we're getting. Steam hubs are using a total of minus 294 a day. Divide that by 7. Somebody do the math, because that's... I can't... I don't know how to do that. I don't understand. It's very confusing. Alright. We're just gonna put this in play mode for a second. I'm confused. Why can I not research this? What is the issue that I need? I have all that stuff. Oh, I need 10 steel. Oh, okay. Which one of these is my steel? This one? Yeah, I have a automaton, a giant machine that I found in another area, like an outpost. So this is gathering 2.4 steel an hour? That's kind of low, isn't it? Everybody's got housing, so we're fine with housing. I put some tents out here by the steel mill, or the steel works, whatever. We're not getting too much food during the day, even though I have hunter parties. I think all my hunter parties are full except for this one, and I don't... What is going on? I have engineers. Idle engineers. I need to... Engineers can work in factories, gathering posts, and medical bays. But workers, if I put workers over here, there we go. And I can assign the workers to be gathering food. Weird that you can only have 5 people working in the cookhouse. What about in the hothouse for the crops? Got 1 engineer there randomly, I don't know why. This is full of 15. I still have 6 engineers with nothing to do. Maybe we'll just wait. We're waiting 23 hours for these people. They have faster travel enabled, so they'll be here. I got some upgrades. I need steel though, dude. Hold up. What is this major decision? Okay, so this is the thing I was talking about last time that makes Frostpunk so different from every other simulator, survival, building game, whatever. The Londoners prey on discontent. A few are persuaded. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many people as possible into joining the exodus to London. But his visions of doom ring false in the ears of the people. The number will rise, the numbers will rise, or discontent will rise, but people may get hurt. What? Chase them away. I don't want people to get hurt, but I also don't want them joining the Londoners. There's 60 of them? That's why that number is there? Yeah, the only way to fight against people leaving right now is to raise hope. So I need to like sign something into law that makes people happy. And I feel like I just signed a law before we ended the stream last time. I don't remember what it was exactly. What was my law that I signed? Oh, I'm signing a law currently. Well, yeah, but what is it? Was it just a patrol? I think it was the patrol is what I did. This ensures the safety and order by sending my guards out to reduce discontent. So maybe I can do that, but it costs me food rations, right? I don't know if it's raw food. I think it might be raw food. If I click on this guard station. It might be worth it. My raw food is only at 1, so that didn't really do much. Maybe I just need to get a lot of food and then send out a bunch of patrols like back to back to back. But I'm like, my food is my biggest problem right here. Look at this. I'm having issues with my cookhouse. Like, it's too cold. That's a problem. The heater's on, but it's like we're very low on resources. I always feel like in this game you're barely on the edge of survival. I think that's kind of the gimmick. This is very hardcore, and I wouldn't, like, I don't want to suggest this game to people who are really casual, because there's definitely some level of strategy to like how you go about solving these problems. And I don't know how to solve all these problems. I'm like learning it as I go, you know? So even somebody as experienced in these types of games like this I'm still figuring it out because it's my first time playing. But also I can already tell it's not easy. This is like the Dark Souls of city builders. That's a stupid meme, but it's kind of true a little bit. It's decision heavy, it's resource heavy. I feel like I hate comparing it to Surviving Mars, but I keep doing that. Surviving Mars has some harder option settings that this is kind of what that feels like, where it's if you don't choose the right resource at the right time, you're doing the wrong thing. So I want to choose this wall drill, which will allow me to get more wood, like, permanently. I think the construction of that's pretty cheap once that's unlocked, so. I gotta keep an eye on my food. No issues here. I like need more survivors or something. I need more survivors that are just plain workers, like not engineers, just plain workers. All my medical posts are tier 1 and have no heat. I have to keep heating them constantly. Like, you have to manage heat all the time. An ongoing struggle against temperature in this game. People are falling ill because of the cold. Well, tell them to stop. I can't, I have no food. I can't even cut into the food to make a patrol. This is like really concerning to me. I don't know what else I can do. Besides, like a food ration law. Which I think is what it's pushing me towards. So we have food rations. We can add sawdust to meals and make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. New recipe, the sawdust will be available. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Some people eating sawdust will fall ill. Versus soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals and feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Hope will fall. Like, both of these are bad decisions, but I think they save us on our food resources. And I don't know which one of these is better. I feel like making people eat sawdust is probably worse than making them eat soup. I don't understand why soup is so bad. Ooh, we didn't get a full meal. You got soup. Soup is delicious, bro. Chicken noodle? Clam chowder? Come on. I had some good chicken noodle, like, the other day. And I was very happy to eat it. One of our people has died. But the guards have succeeded. The Londoners steal supplies. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death while chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do? Let him go for now. How do I build a prison? They want me to build a prison. What is that? Is that under law and order? I don't even see a prison. I guess that would have to be under order. but I didn't have it unlocked. They're asking me to build things I don't have. Also, I was upgrading these houses, which are on the inner circle. And then I need to upgrade houses that are out on the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Because that's where the colder houses are, right? Yeah, I need warm. I want these. Look at these bunk houses have like almost their own heat without the heaters enabled. So that's what I need to do. Requires 10 food rations. Yeah, we're gonna have to get soup or something. The Londoners are overwhelming me. If 62 people leave my community, then we're gonna be in big doo-doo. I'm solving my hunger issue though, because the hunters at night did what they needed to do, so they come back all in a line. Mr. Chastity, Miss Chastity Kelly. Whoever you are, okay. Back from your work. You working at the coal mill, or were you working? No, you're a hunter. It's still like not a lot of food. And I have 3 hunter's huts with like an upgrade to it too. Kinda wild. I think soup is my best option for that problem. I might regret this later because this is gonna raise discontent and piss everybody off, but it'll also allow me to like run more patrols. So kind of have to do this. Hear ye, hear ye! You must now eat the soup. You have to. It's a law now. You're legally binded to drink this broth, dude. Sir, our guards report that a man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd, accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Our captain is trying to keep you content, ignorant, and under control. Remember the new poor law? The workhouses? What law are you? What? Get this guy out of here. New work law. It's not even a thing. You mean the emergency shift? We needed that. Shut up. I needed that for my factory. You goober. Complaining that he has a job. How dare you employ us and give us a reason to live? How could you do such a thing? But yeah, anyway. How the heck do I build a prison? I didn't even see what that was under. That would have to be under the alternate law. That would have to be under purpose. Oh, it's here. Okay. Those who threaten the stability of our city will have to be isolated for the good of us all. New ability, round up, used to catch wrongdoers. Prison will abandon their misguided views. Okay, so this actively lowers the amount of Londoners. You will have to, discontent will rise because you have a prison and they're not part of society anymore, but that looks like I don't have a choice. I kind of have to do that. That's part of the quest, I guess. Trying to think. I should have enough to upgrade another house here too. On the edge. I mean, these ones are in a heat circle, so they're okay. I think all of them are in heat. Well, this one's kind of iffy. Get the ones that are like on the line of temperature. Hey, Geekette, how's it going? Can I hire... Oh, I can. I can hire engineers as guards. I think this one's like freezing over. Why is it only 33% effective? Ability cooldown. Okay, so I can't patrol there. I already patrolled. You can only patrol every once a day? Oof. Alright, the good news is my wall drill's been completed. And then I guess we'll go towards tier 2 unlocks once I have steel again. Can I build this now? Where do I put it? Over here? Poking through the wall. Break the walls down. Okay, we will now have access to wood. Probably have to build a steam hub down there, but that's okay. 32 minutes until my scouts return. You feel like you're living in the game because it's cold and snowy there. My scouts have returned with 265 coal. Okay, so before I accept this, we found like a coal mine outside in the wilderness last time towards the end of the stream. Excuse me. And we had the choice of taking this coal for now and then going back and opening up the mine as like a secondary source of coal, or I could have taken apart the mine and gotten like a ton of resources all at once. So it was like, hey, we can solve all your problems today, but that stuff probably wouldn't lasted me very long. Or I could have chosen like the long haul of getting short supplies of coal. You know what I mean? So I did choose coal. Getting a little bit of coal every now and then versus a lot of stuff right now is the choice that I made last time that will probably affect me. I want to get this constructed here. What's the matter? Who's got a problem? What? Heating protest. Captain, people have gathered to protest against the cold. Okay, yeah, good luck with that. You idiots! The game's called Frostpunk, not Viva La Mexico. That was the last stream. Alright? This isn't Tropico. We're not living in Cuba here, alright? We're not on the equator. We're in a frozen apocalypse. And they're like, it's cold outside. Yeah, no duh. Which houses are cold? Oh, these ones don't look like they're... Oh, well, that thing's off. Okay. Oh, I know. People are dying. I want to connect the stupid source of wood here. Alright, I only have 5 engineers. So... that's all I can employ for now. I don't have the steel. I have a low amount of steel every day. Okay. Hold on. What? My god, the game is paused and it's still giving me shit to deal with. The Londoners keep stealing supplies. The end of thievery. Sir, the thief you ordered to be released has been beaten up. People decided to take justice into their own hands. I mean, he got what he deserved. What do you want me to do about it, dude? Okay, we have places we can check out. We have a new place called the Walled Colony. This will take 2 days to arrive. We've never been there before. This is guaranteed light to the south. The Dreadnought Landing. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard the Hephaestus landed here in search of haven from global glaciation. Say that word 5 times fast. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way to our sister ship, the Prometheus. Prometheus and Bob did. Alright, so we're going to take these resources. It's a good amount of steel. We'll bring those home. Yeah, it's gonna take 2 days. It's a good amount of steel, though, which apparently I really need steel. What is happening here? This is cold. Everything's cold. What if I turn this one on? Okay, hold on. I can't turn all of these heaters on, so I have to select which heaters get to stay on all the time. Should I heat this thing? I probably need to. There we go, there's the last of my steel. Wait 4 hours. We have 5 days to build a... We have 23 hours to build a prison. And 4 hours till I can sign the law. What now? Oh my god. Every 5 seconds they have some bullshit. People are regaining hope. Oh, well, this is a good thing, so that's good. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon the city and flee to London. Well, yeah, that's a really dumb idea. The Londoners are literally like, hey, Underdog's an idiot, listen to us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna travel 1,900 miles in the frozen outland. We're gonna walk through the middle of nowhere, across the freaking English Channel or some bullshit, and we're gonna freeze to death. But it'll be better than standing still, right? At least you'll be walking. What? Look, I'm trying my best here, okay? I wonder if the captain really has a plan. I did. The plan is for everyone to relax for a minute. Jeez. Okay. Let's build this bullshit.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Well, this is only... They can only work here during the day, so this thing needs to stay on during the day. This thing needs to stay on all the time because there's houses here. This factory doesn't have one for some reason. I didn't get around to building it. So we have to put a heater on there. The sawmill gonna have a heater on. Yeah, blue is bad. When a house is blue, that's a bad thing. You want yellow or orange or red. You want it to look like it's hot. There's a lot of buildings in here that are just cold for no reason. Like they're not sustaining. Like, the tents are not sustaining heat, and they can't get heaters. But the bunkhouses don't have heaters, but they supply another level. So, I have to convert pretty much all my tents to houses. Problem is, you can only do so much of that at a time. Okay. Put the prison into law. Hear ye, hear ye, I shall build a prison. What does that require? 40 steel. Oh boy. I have 15 hours to find 40 steel. They're not gonna be here for 15 hours. Uh-oh. Even with the faster travel bonus, they're still not gonna be here in time. This requires steel to get to the next level. Oh no, dude. I might not make it. I might not make that limit. I'll build it before the 4 days that we have on the Londoner quest. But the requirement to build a prison in 13 hours in the game is... I don't know if I'm gonna have enough steel. God, I can't speak today. An indignant woman. Sir, our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing. She swore? What did she say? She said, fudge? I heard Geekette say fudge on her stream today. I couldn't believe that. The language. I would never say fudge a duck out loud. That's like, you can't even say that on TV. Kids say the darndest things. I would have come by myself. These swine have been pestering me all day. I'm sick of it. They need to check if everything's in order, but it's just an excuse to make them advances. What? Oh, she's saying that we're like touching her bobs and her vagine. Wait, do we believe her though? I guess you have to believe women. Wait, it doesn't say if she's lying. Is she a Londoner? It doesn't say she's a Londoner. We'll punish the guards. If she wasn't a Londoner and they were messing with her, then that's bad policing. Dude, I can't do anything without this. Okay, so my problem currently in the game is I have to fucking... I have to get steel, but in order to get steel, I need to upgrade to get the next level, but I can't get the next level without steel, so... I need steel to get more steel, and that way I can build a prison, but I can't build a prison because I don't have enough steel. It's like the... what do they call that? An endless cycle of baloney.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
The Londoners prey on discontent. Oh, we had this before. This is like a repeat message. Is it the same guy? We gotta disperse the crowd. If it's the same guy and he's doing it again, there were innocent people in the crowd. Well, you know what? That's like the second time he's done it, dude. Oh, these houses are costing steel. That's not good. I guess I didn't realize the bunkhouses cost steel. These ones don't, these ones do. Oh man. Well, I mean, once I build them, I won't ever have to build them again. So there's that. Steel. We're not gonna have it. It's giving me 2 hours to get that. It's not even a possibility. That's not gonna happen. I can't even do an emergency shift. I don't, like, even if I swapped workers over here, it wouldn't happen. Kind of too late to swap over. Prison could not be built, so I get punished severely for not completing a quest. Yeah, discontent will raise. I don't have food to run a patrol. I'm screwed. But my scouts are back just in time. The scouts are like, hey, we're here. Yeah, thanks, dude. A little bit late. You guys showed up at the last millisecond. Okay, so where do we want this prison? Guess it can go right here. On the steel side of things. steel is my biggest problem, so I need to solve that. I could probably switch over now that this whole situation is over, right? So let's take off the automaton. We have an alternate source of coal, but I'm scared of taking people out of the coal mine. Like last time we did that, it was kind of dangerous. I don't need the wood right now. I feel like we have to manage the automaton with the other resources. We're not desperate for wood, so I'm gonna take these engineers out, put the automaton over for the wood, and then set these engineers here, which is probably not going to be enough. I still need more workers. Maybe I can take half out. I just need to push steel production as far as I can. Tesla City. Hey, Elon's out there, dude. Or we could get guaranteed wood from over here, or guaranteed coal from over here. I've never returned back to Winterhome. And part of me kind of wants to go all the way out there, but that's pretty far. What is this, 2 days, 13 hours? 2 days, 16 hours? I mean, there's not much difference. 1 day, 6 hours. Why is this so much shorter? Because I've been there before? Let's return to Winterhome. It's guaranteed wood. And that way it'll carry me another day or two. We have 10 hours of guaranteed heat. We need to keep an eye on this prison that I'm building. 7 hours till construction, okay. People are dying. Uh-oh. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Welcome to negative 76 degrees. 76? Bro, stop! Oh man. This game is relentless. How much heat do I have? 4 hours. I now have 4 hours of survival. How long is this gonna last? Forever? What? Well, this might not end well. I need people to work at the prison. Oh my god. I don't have any workers! What am I supposed to fucking do? What's happening? Bad things. Many bad things are happening. I have to sacrifice something for the prison. Possibly lumber for now. what's happening. It's negative 76 Fahrenheit. That's what's happening. And we have to do a patrol to strike back at the Londoners. I don't have a choice. Keep an eye on that steel. I like how the automaton has to like gingerly walk through the street. That's a really cool little touch. It takes like these tiny little steps so it's not crushing my buildings. Please, 25 more steel, 3 more pieces of steel. Oh man. I got 49 minutes of life in game. And then bad things start happening and people start freezing to death. I don't know if I can even manage my coal better. I could turn this one off. Right? That's about all I can do. Because I don't need heating there. This one has to be on. Man, this is... These all 24 hours? Everything's freezing over. At least we have a ton of unlocks coming towards me soon. That's my only hope, is that we can survive until I get these unlocks done. 9 hours. I don't have 9 hours of heat though. I could overdrive, that's always an option. I think that's a community decision, though. At 39 people are sick from the cold. Kind of in the position where it's like, I know I need to do something drastic, but this like has a heater on it. It's still very cold. I think that's baloney. I think that's baloney. You can get these sub heaters, like another level of heat if that's an upgrade. And it should be an upgrade soon. I can't patrol again today. Discontent's gonna skyrocket after this. That's 6 hours. It's like you kind of want more survivors so that they can replace all the sick people. But if you get more survivors, that means those new people will also get sick, so I don't know. Definitely need an upgrade to my medical stuff soon. These have heaters, it's just not enough. There's nothing I can do until I get the next upgrade. Ouch. Fault in the system, sir. A man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they looking up? He yells. Who are they locking up? Oh, I see. Criminals or innocent people that dare to speak up? We're locking up the crazy Londoners. Arrest him for rowdiness? Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Wait, what? That's the same thing! Oh, you son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Holy poop, dude. My hope is gonna run out. There's no hope. Ah. We're on day 21 and this is probably the worst it's been so far. We've got a lot of sick. We don't have enough workers. We're out of food now. We're just piling on the snow. We're piling on the problems. We've got no heat. Maybe 9 hours of heat left. Dan, you finished your stream? Let's give a shout out to Gogus, who was playing Yakuza earlier. Okay, we got several major issues. Losing a limb. One of our people had to undergo amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such frostbite that there was nothing else they could do. And while I can't even pass a law for that. So we're out of coal. I have to put it in overdrive. What day am I on? 22. It's up there on the top right. Right next to the temperature. I think it requires coal for you to even put it in overdrive. Like, you can't put it in overdrive when it's empty? It might be fucked.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
I have an hour. I got like an emergency hour. Yeah, I need that temperature to go up, but I don't think it's going to. It's only going down. The game has made it very clear that it's only gonna get worse. We got a weather report that it's only gonna get worse. So, this is like... we're living hour to hour at this point. Literally what this is. So I have to make a choice here. I want everybody to vote on this choice. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputation with radical treatment. This gets us hope. But also, the gravely ill will not be treated and will remain a burden and will take up space. Or, we've got radical treatment, which is amputation. And hope will rise on this one, but discontent will also rise, I think. I don't know what's the better choice here. They're both good and bad, it seems. Radical treatment or sustain life? A or B? We gotta choose here. And I think either one is gonna be something that we go with. It's gonna be something that we're gonna have to deal with later, because if they're just laying there in the hospital beds, then they can't work. And I'm not sure if I think amputees in the game should be able to still work. Radical treatment will... the gravely ill will be treated, but 30% of them will be left as amputees. I don't know exactly what an amputee does in the game. Maybe that means they work slower or something. It hasn't really explained that. You don't find out until after you accept this shit. So, A or B, chat? Radical treatment, amputation?
Hear me,
Okay.
me. New law in the city.
I really need new survivor. That is what I need. Exile colony, dying exiles. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die along the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from the Tesla city, with food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to the poor Yankees we saw buried. The scouts will set out and return possibly with 7 workers, 18 engineers, and Oh, no, that's... I think that's 17 kids, 18 engineers, and 36 workers. I need these workers. Rob them of their supplies. Wow, dude. Holy crap, that's... Wow, that's so mean. No, I need them. I need them. We took the exiles to the city. We pulled the dying exiles from their snow houses and prepared them for the long journey. Some of them stirred with their death-hike slumber to bless their absent friends. We couldn't tell them the truth, not yet. Yeah, your friends are dead. Sorry. Next. Wait, did they get no cargo from here? I was supposed to get wood from here. I didn't get wood from here? Well, I can walk them to this point, I guess. Maybe it wasn't ready. Maybe I have to wait for something. Okay, so we get those survivors in a day. And I need them drastically to help me get more resources. They could actually become a scout team too. Alright. Steam Hub range upgrade. Generator efficiency. The generator will burn 10% less coal. That seems like an obvious choice. Overdrive. Oh, I couldn't overdrive because I didn't unlock it yet. I didn't realize you had to unlock overdrive. I thought it was like already a thing in there that we could do for an emergency. I did click it a couple times and I was wondering why it wasn't working, but I thought it was because I needed coal. Apparently I just couldn't do it. Or improved heaters. The improved heaters will raise the temperature of the workplaces. I need all of these. Can we have all of them? I think generator efficiency first. Like, I want to burn less coal. Right? That's a good thing to do. But I also desperately need an infirmary. But we're kind of out of heat. So I need heat before I can upgrade this. So let's do generator efficiency and then the infirmary right after. It's like we have to wait 9 hours in the game. But you can see I've got 64 untreated citizens. And all of these are, the status is bad. Because I have like no heat. There's only 4 workers there. The Londoners prey on discontent, a reckless group. The crowd is listening to one of the Londoners, who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. 13-6, disperse the crowd, but people got hurt, and I can't afford more injured. So let's just chase him away. Man, my discontent, my health, all of these things are going to be major problems. Oh, I need prepared food rations. Okay. My cemetery full yet? Probably. Let me try to find it. I know it's on the second ring of the circle. Where is it? Kind of hard to... There it is. "27 people have died. Does it give me a limit on this? There can only be one cemetery. No, okay, no. Alright. Got it. 2 days to deal with the Londoners. Or else they're all gonna leave. The hole in Snow Cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw disappeared. We have found food rations. The refugee from Winterhome. The man we've seen was nowhere to be found. Searching through his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled to Winterhome after the starving city fell into chaos. Its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Well, that's why they don't trust me. 98 food rations. It's not really in their best interest to leave. Yeah, but it's seeming like that's what's going to happen because I can't resolve the issue. I don't have what these people want. I can't raise hope. Without heat. I don't have heat for another couple hours. Like, just... wish there was something I could do. To keep things running smoothly, we need to stay informed about our people's concerns. We have a way of spreading the news. Propaganda center. Yeah, that's... This doesn't seem problematic at all. I'm sure this will be great. We can distribute bulletins raising hope. Shows detailed info about sources of discontent. Well, I already know why people are pissed off. It's because it's frozen outside. Forceful persuasion. Hello, welcome to communism. Explaining to an inmate the enormity of their wrongdoings in a more direct manner will return them to society faster, but will also piss everybody off. New ability, forced persuasion, reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. I don't know what this is down here. Why is that down there glowing? I feel like this game, you think something good would come out of this, but nope. We'll do the propaganda center.
A new law has passed.
I don't know what that requires to build. 40 wood, 40 steel. there can only be one in the city. Okay. Oh no, my discontent is full. I think we're gonna lose this game, chat. I think I'm losing. I did. The final warning. People are furious. Send guards to calm them down. And we're gonna have a riot. Definitely doesn't look good. I think it's worse than good. I think it's worse than bad. My discontent is full. And we have 2 days to fix that, and my heating keeps shutting off. I thought we were fine with heat, but apparently not. Remember I found a surplus of coal. What happened to that? Thing keeps shutting off. So annoying. Minus 76 degrees happened. Yeah, I noticed. Well, it's back to minus 40. It's back to minus 40. It's back to minus 40. Discontent is lowering. Back to minus 40. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, wait, wait. We got sunlight. We got sunlight. We can send out a patrol. We can fight against the discontent just for 1 day. The temperature saved my ass randomly. I can't believe I'm this happy that it's minus 40 degrees. That gave us a couple more moments of life here in the game. Gave me 3 hours. Thanks. 3 hours of fun. When is this gonna be done, dude? It says 9 hours. That's not right. I know that's not right because it's been 9 hours. It doesn't say how long until the upgrade. It just says 90%. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. Yo, I know how that is. I'm sorry, dude. Let him be. He'll die! He will die. This person will die, actually die. They're saying let this person die? Okay. Generator efficiency has been upgraded. Let's go! Wait, what? It's day 27. Oh, well, hold on. I'm getting a weather report now. Day 23. Okay. On day 26, the temperature will drop 3 levels, and then it will rise back to 2 levels. It's gonna drop 3 levels. 3 levels from here, or 3 levels total? Like, back to 76? Minus 76. Yeah, Dan's just now realizing what's going on. That's what Frostpunk is. It's survival against a dimming sun. Permanent modifiers. See, I like this menu. This menu is super helpful. And I need the infirmary upgrade. I'm getting new workers in a minute here. Here we go. Okay, I got new workers. Pause the game. Put them to work. The hell is that? What does this symbol mean? It's off? I know it's off. Shut up. Who wants to work in the prison? Workplace efficiency for a little bit. Gathering post. We need all the coal maxed out. Do 5 workers, 5 engineers there, because that'll be even. And then turn the heater on over there. Make sure these hot houses are good. Make sure the hunters are done. Okay, who's left? Of 11 engineers. Okay. I think I have to do an emergency shift at the coal mine. Because we know the next couple of days are going to be freezing again. Probably makes them I appreciate that. I appreciate the temperature. Okay. We could go all the way to Tesla City, which we didn't really make it all the way there. We found survivors over there last time, but they were like outside of the city. We didn't actually get into the city. Put Foreman on there. Guess what? What am I guessing? If you say chicken butt, I'll ban you in my chat right now. Who's yelling? Shut up. What's happening here? People are dying in the streets. I have 2 days to build this. Okay. Redeemed hydrate. I just feel like I grabbed a drink before I started the stream. Did I not bring it into the room with me? Probably sitting in my kitchen right now. Tell a bad joke. Give me a second. Let me pause the game. Let me give y'all a joke that will be perfect for yoking around, okay? Fucking A. Do I have to do this? I really don't want to say this out loud. Every time it's a bad joke, I feel like they're getting worse and they're causing me more anguish. Do a good joke. No, the point is that it's bad. What do chickens study at college? Economics. That's just a foul joke right there. Hey! Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my liquid since apparently I forgot it in the other room, so let me just go run over there and grab it. What's the chicken thing? What chicken thing? Oh. Geekette does this thing where, she says, guess what? And you say what? And then she says, chicken butt. And it's fucking annoying. I hate it, and she won't stop doing it. And I told her several times, if she does it again, I'm gonna ban her forever. And she thinks I'm joking. Don't do it. Don't fucking... This isn't a fucking pickle stream, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and eat pickles. Alright? I'm not like that. I'm not like the other streamers that you may know and you think you can goof around with. I'm not funny. This is a serious game about the frozen wilderness. Alright? My people here, they're starving, they're dying, they're being amputated, and my chat's talking about, like, chicken butts. And it's like, you guys are making a mockery of the seriousness of the situation that we're in. I don't appreciate it, alright? Now let's get back to Frostpunk. Now let's just chill out. Get it? Chill out because it's cold? Hey now. We're on fast forward until something happens. Okay, something has happened. Food for overtime work. Our people have becoming less and less committed to take their work seriously. Yeah, let's give them some food. Yes, eat your food, you goobers. Eat your food, you goober. Well, the heater should be on for when they're in there. Why was the heater on them? Why are the heaters on my medical posts off? I did not turn these off. Why did the game do that? Colin Mockery is the best part about Whose Line. I also actually really like the Drew Carey show. I haven't seen it in forever. I've been looking for a DVD copy of that show. Like, I want the Drew Carey show on DVD. Because that show's pretty funny. Hanging with Mr. Cooper's on HBO Max stuff, so I've been watching that lately. Like, every day. I'll watch an episode in the morning. Cooper! Hanging out with them and it's so fun. Got a PhD in personality. Cooper. Man, Mark Curry has everything it takes to do a show like that. Guy's comedic timing is so on point. I feel like that show's so underrated for what it is. And I feel like nobody talks about it. When they talk about, like, greatest sitcoms of all time, nobody mentions Hanging with Mr. Cooper. I feel like I'm the only person in the world that talks about that show. It's so dramatically underrated. It's insane. And I feel like the reason why it's underrated and people don't talk about it is because when you go back and you watch it, it has a laugh track. The show doesn't need a laugh track. I wish somebody told the producers after, like, first episode that it doesn't need a laugh track. Isn't that from a long time ago? You mean 1992? Yeah. If 1992 is a long time ago, then yes. The show aired from like 92 to 96. It's like 5 seasons long. But it's it's funny as fuck. It's really funny. Like, really, really actually funny. And it's because of Mark Curry. Mark Curry has all the comedic chops in the world. Like, he does really simple physical, like slapstick comedy. He does physical comedy. All his lines are, like, really funny. And I don't know if he wrote these lines, but they're so, like, everything he does is just on point, and it's funny. And the laugh track, like, happens after everything he says, and they don't need a laugh track. Because I watch it, and I laugh out loud. You know what I mean? Like, if the show's that funny, it doesn't need a laugh track. That's simple. I wish they had a lot of those shows early on in television, especially early 90s, had laugh tracks because they didn't have, like, a comedian there to tell them what is funny. Wasn't it a live audience? Okay, so I'm gonna spoil the world of entertainment for a geekette here in a second. No. That was a gimmick. There's a set in front of a live audience, and they would record the show in front of the live audience and then re-release the episodes with a laugh track. Is a major difference. There's a difference between having a laugh track, having a live audience. It is not a live audience, and I can tell you how I know the difference. First of all, it's the same laugh every fucking time. Every time, like, the laugh doesn't change. It's the same audio sound every time it triggers. And you can tell that the person or the show or sound design or whatever, whoever did it at the wrong time. Where there's a lot of sitcoms and reality shows that will do it in between a joke. I fucking hate that. As a comedian, I hate that. Don't laugh if the joke's not done yet. You're laughing at the setup. Laugh at the punchline. Fuck. Like when Mark Curry does a funny dance and there's not a laugh. It's really awkward because I feel like that's okay. Then you press the button and people, like, I'm laughing to it, watching it because it's funny. It's complicated. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So what did these people bring me? They brought me my supplies. They're waiting here. Weren't they supposed to go all the way out here? Oh, they did. They found, like, the food rations, right? Yeah, they found the food rations of this dude. The Shrouded Cave. That's 2 days away. We have tons of food now. We stole some guy's food ration. You have to go pick up your dogs. Hey, do whatever you gotta do, okay? Do whatever you gotta do. I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Why is this facility closed? What? I didn't turn this up. Why would I ever turn my coal mine off? Anyway, so it was filmed in front of a live audience, but then what you're seeing on HBO Max is not the live show. It's cut down and edited for TV purposes. Obviously, like, when you're doing live TV, you make mistakes a lot of the time. Like you have to yell cut. Like it's not. It's complicated.
Let's march to work.
Live TV then and now are way different. They were still trying to figure out how to do sitcoms back then, obviously, so. Not that it was a new thing, but they were still trying to, like, figure out the methods and different ways to do it, and different shows are done differently. Some shows are filmed in front of a live audience, and they sound like a live audience, like Seinfeld. Seinfeld was filmed in front of a live audience for years, which is crazy because... Like, imagine seeing that. Imagine getting tickets and seeing Seinfeld live. That's nuts to me. Like, that's absolutely crazy. That's a thing that happened. I need some more of these, but they're gonna cost me money. How much does this cost to build? Hold on. The propaganda 40 wood. Oh no, wait. 40 wood, 40 steel. Propaganda center. Where is this going? Does this need to be heated? I don't even know. I'm assuming it does. But I think here's the only place I can put it. Yeah, we need more of these sub heaters. I don't know how to deal with that right now. Why do these keep turning off? Because they turn off when I run out of coal? No, they should be on permanently until I turn them off. Like, I want to spend my coal on heating these medical centers. Fuck, game. What? Jeez. How long can I have this off for? Probably not very long. I got 12 hours of heat. Everything included, right? My gain is so minimum. My gain of coal versus my use of coal is like pretty bad. We can afford to run a patrol though. For now. I got Sprite. And now I have the infirmary, and we'll have to build that. Which I'm wondering if I need to get rid of some of these. 5 beds, 10 beds, like, I should probably just delete these and replace it, right? Or can I build on top? No, because these are larger. I don't know if I need to delete things. I feel like I might need to start deleting stuff. Hold on, what is this message? First amputation. Wait, what? Oh my god. There's new things. I'm not, like, emotionally prepared to sign a new law right this second. I think we need to do some serious construction, though. So I want to get rid of this. What is this shit in the middle? I can't click on this. Isn't this a resource depot? I can't click on it. What the fuck? Why can I not? See what I mean about this game not letting me click on certain things? My mouse is right on, like my cursor's right on this. There's not a button for resource buildings either, so I can just never click on this. Doesn't really look like a resource deposit. It just looks like it's a building that's there. Maybe I should unlock this earlier. I can get rid of it and build this thing here anyway. And then, I don't know, put a house where that is. I guess. That's an option.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Okay, pause. First of all, employ as many engineers as possible. Alright. So when they have that little crutch symbol, I think that means they're amputated, which I'm assuming that slows down their healing, like how long it takes them to heal and how long it takes them, like how efficient they are in a space of work. As far as disabling this bullshit, let's tear this shit apart. Revenge? Sir, the guard you sent, he's dead. They burned him in the generator. Wow, what the fuck? They're burning my people alive. Can we, like, not do that? Okay, hold on. I do have that propaganda center now, too. This is a huge building. Holy poop. I don't have enough engineers for it, though. Requires 10 wood. Wait, why has this facility been shut down? Hold on, pause the game. What? We have heat. Why is it shut off? Oh, does it only run during the day? People are prohibited by bad food and bad healthcare. Well, I'm trying to solve those issues. that healthcare. I just built an infirmary. Gives me more beds to treat more people. I just don't have enough engineers. Yeah, I find more survivors out in the wilderness. Okay. So, we could do improved heaters. We'll raise the temperature by 2 levels, but also consumes 2 coal per hour. The scouts will now move 50% faster. I feel like that's so important. Allows us to build an outpost depot to assemble an outpost team. Set it to establish a permanent resource outpost far away. So I think this is what I needed to gain that wood from Winterhome or the coal from the coal mine. This is good for like later resource. It doesn't really help me right this second. I need help right this second. Large depot, steam coal, coal mining optimization. Coal mines, steam coal mines, advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient overall. That's always good. That's an option. Cookhouse insulation. Cookhouses will be warmer. That would help me with my food issue. Healthcare insulators. Medical posts, infirmaries, houses of healing, and care houses will be warmer. That would help. If I had the steel to do that, I could do that. Man, I mean, some of these I like really obviously need. This, I think the healthcare insulation thing sounds like my best bet for now. But how much was that again? How much steel? 20? What the fuck is happening? May the traitors cover in terror. No mercy for our enemies. Order above all. Oh boy. Monk S? I don't want to say what... I don't want to say the obvious here, but... yeah, there's definitely something going on with that symbolism. I mean, I get it. It is, isn't this supposed... this isn't really the future, right? It's supposed to be like 1880s London. So... when did, I don't want to say it, but when did you-know-who start out? They started in 1920. Okay. Oh, this is earlier than that, though. Oh boy, the symbols are... the propaganda banners are all over my guard towers now. I mean, that's really cool, but at the same time, it's probably problematic. I don't know. It's getting edgy. Can I get a Monka S in the chat? This is a Monka S moment. And people are dying pretty fast. Are the, don't they have places to go though? How can a worker be also in treatment? That's kind of confusing. I think we need to sign a new law. Let's see. I could get extended shift, overcrowding, or extra rations for the ill. We can feed sick people to help with their recovery. This is a positive thing. There's no negative here. Care house. The gravely ill will be cared for in low-cost homes. The residents will eat half as much. So this is actually a good thing. I mean, it's not good that they're sick, but it's good that that's all blue text, and the only negative is that I'm forced to build it. Get a care house.
Listen, everyone. New law is
What does that
signed.
require? 10 steel. Okay. Alright then. Alright, Governor, I think I will.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
This isn't shaped like anything. Barely gonna fit in a heat circle, too. Guess it'll have to go here. I don't even have workers to go there, though. I, like, desperately need to find survivors out in the middle of nowhere here. Wait, this Londoners thing is in 1 hour? Is there any last-ditch push against them? We can round up, right? The prison guards will round up the wrongdoers. Londoners will be locked up. Is that our last point? We have to limit that number. Like, we have to get that number as low as we can. Can I do a propaganda thing? This only raises hope. Still 60 people are gonna leave. I think I failed. Yeah, it's over. I just didn't get to the propaganda stuff fast enough. The Londoners. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They are going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them. Well, I only have two choices. I can order the guards to stop them, which will hurt people. Or let them leave. 60 people, dude. I mean, I have to try my best. Oh, we're just beating the shit out of them. Yikes. The Londoners. We forced them to stay. You ordered the guards to stop them at all costs, despite their wishes. Trapped like cage animals, they fought tooth and nail for the right to decide their own fate. But they lost. We paid dearly for this. Some Londoners were badly beaten. Some of them died. 20 were injured. 6 of them died. It had to be done. But nobody left. Okay, I feel like that was a major chapter in the game. That could have had a better outcome, but I just didn't get to, like, the prison and the propaganda stuff fast enough because I didn't have the resources to back me up. And I mean, there might have been choices earlier that I could have made to change that outcome, but it's my first playthrough. And I'm enjoying the game enough to, you know, warrant either a second playthrough or try out the other modes. I know there's a lot of other game modes like scenario mode and survival and endless mode and stuff. Now all I need is 20 steel. How much heat do I have? I have 5 hours. I have a care house, but nobody to work in it. Oh, wait. Does it not require workers? It only requires inhabitants? Oh, I couldn't get there because there was in the road. Urgent need for treatment. Our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated... I think they want another infirmary. Well, they have to wait. Just need a pinch more steel, dude. I'm not getting it. It's really annoying. Poet's suicide. Sir, one of our people... in this spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Burn his poems? Oh, that's fucked. This is like the worst game for seasonal depression. And there goes the temperature. Oh wait, it's going even further than... I'm sorry, 94. Does that say 94? That says 94. That says minus 94. I thought it was day 27 was supposed to be warm. That's not warm, that's the opposite of warm. It's minus 94. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Every time I think it can't get worse, the game Frostpunk just punches me right in the balls, dude. Can I get like 4 more steel? Please.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Holy poop. Alright, what did we find? Tesla City, Thunder Unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan of the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with a blue glow of electric discharge, from which a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charged bodies lying in the streets. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Risk entering the city or stay away. Well, that sounds like really interesting, dude. So you're telling me there might be an electrical generator instead of coal in the game? Because then, I mean, I think I have to take this risk. Nikola Tesla is such an interesting guy. He actually lived during these times, right? He was born in 1856, I think. I'm pretty sure. I did a whole like research paper on Tesla and his early research of electricity and harnessing power and generators and. I feel like that symbol is for an automaton, though. I don't know if I really need an automaton. But this is interesting enough for me to risk it. As soon as our scouts entered the city, we lost contact. There's no telling what happened. God fucking damn it. Are they dead? Are they gone for... Well, if I lose, I lose. Because that is not good. I do have enough to replace the team, though. I could go back there. There's a fishing village. Do I need any fish? How can you fish in the frozen cold? How does that make any sense? This is... This is not good. Sad music is playing. Got 4 hours of heat. And these stupid, these stupid infirmaries don't want to get heated, apparently. What the hell? I know it's minus 94, but come on, like... the medical post, the heaters aren't even turning on. Like, there's got to be a way to have that be automatic. What is my temperature forecast? I think this is only lasting a day. Yeah, this is only lasting a day. And it goes back down. What the hell? Stop! Everybody's getting sick because of the cold. I know I have workers, but what can I do with them? Just fill these empty spots. I guess people that were working either left or died. There. Okay, well, they're assigned to work. There's like a mass Tesla weapon, like there's like a lightning bolt in the foreign city that killed all my scouts. And then before, last time I streamed, my scouts got like eaten by polar bears. Unexpected guests! Wait, what? Refugees from the Frostland. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. This is the... I've never seen a random group of survivors. Of course we'll help them. It was like 10 people. Are all of them workers? I think all of them are workers. This is run by the automaton, I almost forgot. Can hire one as a guard. And my workshop is a problem. That's why my unlocks are taking so long. Wait, they'll be here. Oh, they'll be here in a day. It said they were here. And then they're like, no, actually they're a day away. Can I see them on the... I could go assist them. That's a lot of people. But that would stop me from doing what I'm doing. Do we go on the rescue? These people just left. If they didn't just, if my scouts didn't just leave, I would go rescue those randoms. They'll figure it out. If I can find my way to random places, they can find their way here. Help the amputees do less harm. Sir, our doctor wants to talk to you about improving the radical treatment. The engineer won't be able to work. Okay. I just need to survive this day for more than an hour, so I think this has to go back to term 2 or level 1 heat. Build another infirmary. And then we'll select my law after this is built. Okay. I know. So, the thing is that I have to, like, dismantle these. And get those people to work here. A children's hideout. Children's hideout, the little survivors. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out on a secret adventure. The teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. Wow, they just left these kids out in the snow? Send the children to the city. Escort the children to the city. Well, what do I need with 34 kids? This requires a scout party to disengage what it's already doing, though, doesn't it? That's actually my biggest concern, is that I'm stopping myself from getting resources to get children that can't help me in my workforce. Because we went against child labor in this playthrough, so I mean, yes, I understand that we need to save all life, but they do grow up and become engineers eventually. Send them on their way. The children are headed here, as you ordered. Because I had to make that decision because I can't risk my own scouts. I can't do that. I just lost a couple scouts recently, so I can't do it now. I gave them a map, though. They looked at it in disbelief. The youngest one started to cry. That is a far way away, but it would have taken me like 2 days to get there. Plus, I'm out of coal somehow. Again, I don't understand. Am I never gaining more coal? Even though I have workers. where I need them. Okay, apparently you can't do anything about this either. Not because it's nighttime, I guess it's not open. God. What the hell? I don't have a choice. All my people are gonna be frozen. I can see the heat. The heat is coming. The heat is almost here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Going back up. Going back up. Why is it only 58 degrees? That's like in between. That's not... It's supposed to be like 40. 58? How many different levels of temperature did we have? It's gonna go back down in the next day, too.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Everybody is sick. Like, literally half of my citizens are frozen. Can't use any of these right now? Prosthetics. Everyone wants to contribute to the survival. If we can bring amputees back to full fitness, we should be able to do it with a blueprint available in a factory. I don't even have factories yet, do I? Isn't that like a different level of technology? Yeah, that's like down here. I mean, that sounds cool. And there's apparently a lot of stuff underneath that. I need this one. Coal mining optimization. This one's on its way. It's 82%. flying hunters. What do they got? Wingsuits now? What the hell is this? Hunters base their hunt every single night wearing beyond. Yeah, it's just allows them to use hangars. They could fly out with a plane. So we're building planes now or some shit. Alright, I need this. And I need this. And I need this. I need all of these things. I can't believe that I keep having to turn these on. Why are they not staying in here? Like, the care house is empty. Why? Okay, so I can't do that yet. Nothing relieves tension better than beating the shit out of each other. Build a Mortal Kombat, like UFC arena. That'll solve all our problems. Your people are freezing and dying. What do you want to do? Pledge of loyalty. Yeah, this stuff concerns me. I don't know about this. Strategically placed loudspeakers. Get back to work! Get back to work! Get back to work! Raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. We're embracing it.
New law in the city.
We can't afford to build it, but where's the place where people work? Over here by the coal? Probably I need one in front of the coal mine. Like right in front of the coal mine. Hey Geekette, welcome back. You missed a lot. And it's all been bad. I'm living like minute to minute. We went from living day to day to living minute by minute. We have 19 minutes of heat. It was negative 94 degrees for a while. We got the healthcare insulation though. That should help me for just a pinch. I lost some scouts to they got electrified. There was a giant Tesla coil and I tried to get my people to like take it apart for pieces, and that, let's just say that didn't go well. But the good news is there's children survivors on their way to my city. I sent them a map and they cried about it. So that was fun. think I need all of these at 24 hours. I think that's what it comes down to. Is I need to get these Steam hubs like organized. Like this one kind of has to be on, unfortunately, but it's only on during the day. Lowest recorded temperature in Alaska was minus 80 degrees. Yeah, we get weather reports in the game, but only up to like the next 3 days or so. I don't know, I'm assuming there's an upgrade to that later. There's got to be something that helps you with dealing with stuff ahead of time. Like preparing for the cold waves better. Or it might just be an organization thing, that like what I'm doing right now. With the Steam hubs and setting them to work at certain hours. Because I know there's upgrades for all this shit, and we just haven't gotten there yet. Okay, I think I got all of the ones that are around the middle. People are dying pretty quickly. Okay, so here we go. Refugees from the Frostland. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Ooh, I got a trophy. Many of them are sick, but they say that there's some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming out our way. A weather anomaly? Everyone is welcome, or only the healthy ones? Oh, they're gonna get sick, eh? They're gonna get sick anyway. Do we let everybody in, or only the healthy people? I'm making bad decisions. I'm going against my better judgment. I don't know. I feel like this raises discontent, but I can afford that. They're gonna get, if I accept the healthy ones, they're gonna get sick. Pretty quickly. Alright, nobody move. Put y'all to work. Coal mine is the priority. Steel mine, I guess, is secondary. There you go. Just a couple more workers. Resolve the situation with the refugees. Did. What do you mean? That was my solution. Why is this stuck? My heater got stuck. Do I really need... keep that there? I mean, I could delete it. Okay, we'll dismantle that. It'll give us steel for a little bit. What? Ignore my propaganda. Listen, okay. I had to make some choices that I'm not proud of. Now, I think I need... Allows you to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels, but it will put me in overdrive, and this is like your emergency button. I think we need to do this. Because I thought that was like a defaulted thing. I thought you automatically got overdrive when you start. I don't like that you have to research that. So I'm gonna need it soon, because it's gonna get cold again soon. Which is bullcrap, because I can't even take care of the people that I have here. It's like, I don't get why my care center isn't working right. It's there, they're just not using it. Bong. It's a good thing I'm getting new survivors to replace the dead ones. That's kind of screwed up that I said that, but that's where we are at this point. It's just like people are dying and you just have to accept it. People are eating raw food. Well, yeah. Let's turn on the like this space heater by the food so we can maybe get this food cooked. I've been having issues with food randomly now and then, and which is weird to me because they should be able to cook it.
Order, people. Let's march
Like
to
the
work.
cookhouse is efficient. It's just maybe it's not putting out enough food. Maybe I need another one, but I don't have enough workers to get another one anyway. Build 3 agitators. I can't. It requires steel game. That requires resources that I do not contain. Oh boy, okay, well, let's put an agitator in this area then. Since they don't seem to want to work. And that's the problem. Oop. Well, the refugees are there. There's only one other place to go. Freshwater Springs. 3 days away. Instead of sending them out on a rescue mission, we have another project. Grim news, sir. There's been a terrible accident at our industrial facility. Why? An entire team of workers! Dude, this is like my coal mine. We're so fucked. The game's just trying to make me lose. The game is literally trying to force me to lose right now. Four of our people died. Those I needed them. Game. My wood storage is near capacity. My wood storage is now full. Okay, so I can only have 300 wood at a time, I think. Where's my resource depot? See if I can even find that now. Keep working, you stupid robot. Yes, I know. People are dying like every 5 minutes. Ah! The refugees from the Frostland. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They'll talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Only the healthy. Stay here. I got workers. Okay, everyone, shut up. I know that's a bad decision, but listen. Need workers. Like, Where's this last agitator gonna go? By the steel mine, maybe? Guess that makes sense. All the houses have been upgraded, right? Now what? Get the scouts to move faster, get the outpost outside. The factory leads to a ton of shit. The coal mining is important. I don't know which one of these to do first. We have to decide now, probably. So my options are improved heaters, an outpost, which is like a permanent resource outside the city, which I have guaranteed wood and coal from that source, and I think I need that for the coal. Lighter scouts will make all the exploration stuff faster. The factory leads to like automatons and better solutions for some of our problems, including prosthetics, which fixes the amputee issue. And then we have coal mining, which this just makes all of my coal mining more optimized. So there's like 4 or 5 options to go with right now for the next upgrade. Literally 5 options that I need to do. I just don't know which one is first. If I do this, it's still using coal. So I should do this first. The optimization would help everything else. I don't really need the scouts to be faster this second. Although it's the cheapest resource to do. I need this. How much is this? 20 steel?
Workday is up. Return your tools.
Okay. Fishing village. No place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast all of the amputees. Oh, he's actually there. Tesla's in the game, and that's what happened. Okay, he went crazy and he's killing people. That's wonderful that this game has turned one of my favorite inventors of all time into a serial madman. I'm glad that this is a thing. Leave the village or dismantle for wood. We will retrieve plenty of resources, but lose the chance to build an outpost here. What is this outpost for? Food? Oh, for fishing? You can fish here? I do need these outposts. I don't really need this wood. I don't know what that other symbol is. I don't need this wood. We'll leave that intact. Go to the research station from there. This game's on crack. Game's literally smoking something. We have bad food, bad health care, people are cold, people are hungry, and people are cold. In case you wanted a checkup on all my issues, there you go. There's the rundown right there. Do an emergency. Let's do an emergency shift at the cookhouse. And though we don't have raw food. My agitators have been built. People are fucking pissed. Okay, we have 6 prisoners, 12 in care, 11 amputated, and 42 kids. Hours of heat left. You feel kind of bad now for not allowing the child labor? Well, those are the early game choices that you have to make. Why are there no workers here? Just because it's cold? That's some bullshit. That's not even what I wanted. I didn't mean to get. That was a gathering post. That's not what I meant to build. I meant to build a resource deposit. I meant to get this thing, but I can't afford it now. People are furious. People are fucking pissed. Scouts have reached the research station. The research station, the last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like the sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 was an asteroid strike? What? Okay, whatever. There's a shitload of steel. Come back home and bring me that steel. Okay, where the hell? It's like 2 people working here. can't even go on patrol. I gotta raise hope somehow. I have to fix all these problems. It's too much. I have 1 day to do this? How? How? We're getting a group of kids in here. The third wave of refugees. Everyone's welcome. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything. It will only bring extreme cold, which will render something inoperative. The city has to be well prepared. Sorry. You've given me nothing to help me in this quest. This game gives you no help whatsoever. I have tents. That's nice. Really glad we have tents. Like, yeah, it's bad, but at least we have tents, yeah? I have a ton of new workers. Right? From that survival group. Refugee group. Ignore the dead body for a second. Get these workers in position. There we go. Okay, people are finally staying in my care house. I can't burn wood, not yet. Not yet. That would require an upgrade that I don't have yet.
Return your tools.
Send my prison, or send the guards out to collect all the bad guys, patrol the streets. I have to wait a little bit for propaganda. can get this. The discontent is down. It's gonna get colder than it is now. This is fun. I love being on the verge of losing constant. Like this entire stream. This game has there is no let up. It's kind of stressful. Honestly, I'm feeling stressed right now about my chances. Like, you think you're gonna lose at every turn, every 10 seconds. It's like getting worse and worse, and just when you think it can't get worse, it does, and something horrible happens, and I have a bunch of workers, but I don't know exactly what to do with them. I guess I can just force them to work in medical for now. This is not... No, this is story mode. This is the official playthrough. The real game that we're playing still. Sabotage! Wait, you broke my shit? Don't break my shit. How do I fix this? You son of a bitch. You'd be a ruthless leader? Well, you can't, because that raises discontent too.
Come, lads.
Like, I get it, you're saying, oh, you can just be evil, underdog, and not exactly. Because you want to survive with as many people as you can. Being a ruthless leader raises discontent. When you have max discontent, people leave, and you don't have workers. And then you lose. Yes, yes. Don't say no, no. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay, coal mining optimization is done. We can get a new law. Let's see. Prosthetics requires a factory. What does overcrowding do? Our medical facilities should be fully utilized, even if we have to put the patients on the floor. The capacity is doubled, but also raises discontent. Or extra rations, which will mean we can feed them and speed up their recovery. Feed them. I have a little bit of food. Not a lot, but enough. Have to prep for the cold. storm is coming. What looms ahead? We got 7 days to research some shit. Here, hand out some propaganda posters, would you? Hand out some flyers and remind people that I'm in charge. Tell them who's the real boss around here. We can upgrade houses as we go. You're like, oh, things don't seem that bad, Underdog. Have you seen the number of sick people? Have you seen this number? It says no issue, but then I have 143 untreated. It's like people stay in the medical post and then don't leave. Speed up this recovery. Here we go. Survivors have reached the city. Sir, a group of survivors is here. They're tired. They will need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps more medical attention. Well, guess what? Most of those are kids. People are pissed off. What now? What? Urgent need for treatment! Our people are gathered in protest. The number of untreated is too high. Well, I don't have... I would have to take engineers away from something. Can't even do another patrol. Can't even do it. We want to keep tabs on how many people died. We have to find the cemetery again. It's gonna be a high number. $108. We currently have 308, and at least half are sick, 5 are hungry. I feel like I'm not really making a whole lot of progress forward. But I have overdrive now, right? Yeah, I have overdrive. So when that storm comes and it gets freezing, I can at least use that at the last resort. Like that Papa Roach song, you know? Who wants a house? You? You? Okay. I feel like I've reached all these places. The ice crevice. What would even be there? What's in your crevice? Ew. Ew. I'll save this game. Even though I'm failing at it. Playing the game is failing it. Failing the game is playing it. It's all part of the same thing, dude. Alright, I had to pee, sorry. I'm back. I'm back, and Frostpunk continues. It's day 31, that's a new record. And there's a cold wave coming in any second now, so that's gonna be fun. Can't wait. Can't wait to deal with that bullcrap. I have a day to lower discontent. Listen, okay? It's gonna get worse because, well, gonna get cold. I don't know why these aren't working. They should be working 24/7. These say they're 0%. I feel like that's gotta be wrong. There's no issues, yet they're 0% efficient. Reason, there's 2 workers in treatment. What? Somebody help! Ignore the child. I can't even patrol, I don't have enough food. I can't even propaganda. It's on cooldown. Maybe I can round up some scoundrels. I can round up. That's about all I can do for hope and discontent right now. Look at this.
It's getting colder.
Oh my god, I'm gonna punch something. It's back to minus 94 degrees, which is only gonna piss people off. It's not my fault it's cold out. Some idiot turned the sun off. I don't see a way to fix this. There's nobody who can work here. I guess that's off. This is frozen. I could go to range 2, level 2.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
I have 2 hours. I have one engineer. Camp patrol. I need this done. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, upgrade is finished. We can now burn wood. We're unlocking a machine that will allow me to burn wood. It's like a charcoal machine. Gonna burn the wood that I have maxed out and use it as coal, so that way we can change wood into a supply of coal, which is really important, and that's a good strategy here because we're maxed out on wood. And you don't really need wood actively because it's a construction tool only, right? I'm not building anything. The only thing I can build now are like maybe a house, a resource deposit. Or if I had workers, but I don't. Get an agitator in there. The temperature is just insane. It'll heat up soon. Day 33, it goes back up to minus 60 or something. I can't round up. I have to keep checking this though. Can't patrol because I need food. And I... Propaganda? No. Okay. And there goes my generator. Whoa. Freshwater Springs, degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they looked away, then mumbled something about eating lichens. Escort the survivors. 22 workers, 7 kids. I do need these workers. My other scout team's over here somewhere. Oh. You're watching? What? I'll tell you what you're watching. You're watching my descent into madness. That's what you want. I have like coal upgrades too. Like I don't even think this shit helps me. It doesn't feel like it helps me at all. coal mines are 10% more efficient. It says 132%. I mean, it says it's working, but I'm using more than this. I'm gonna need that wood burning machine. And we're getting it soon. At least there will be that. People are dying in groups. Holy fuck. Oh my god. People are dying in groups of 5. This is bullshit. This game is now becoming like so hardcore that I feel like I'm losing all the time. And I get that's like the point of it, but it's give me something for hope. I guess taking away workers from the places that I need to be as efficient as possible. People are just instantly freezing to death. This is bullshit. It won't even let me turn it on to put it in overdrive anymore. On the verge of death. That's me. We can bring them here to freeze to death. That sounds great, yeah. Like, I can't even turn this on. Apparently there's not enough coal. Like, I'm not gaining any coal for some reason. Like, it's stuck at 0. Coal mine is like not functioning. Busted. They took all the workers out of here and they're killing off, like, the game's killing off people that are working at the coal mine. And it's just like, come on, dude. That's so beyond unnecessary.
No time to wait. We've got work to do.
I can build this thing, but it's like, what's even the point? Where's the wood at? Wood is over here. Whoa. Okay. I think this is going to require workers, though. Did I not? Hold on. Did I, like, literally not upgrade this? It won't let me do it. It still won't let me overdrive. Why? Yeah, I know I can manage things from this menu, but, like, what the fuck? What? Why can't I put this in overdrive? I don't understand. Can we just build this stupid fucking thing, please?
Rest time. Work
Like, they
done.
won't actually build it. Why is this taking 40 hours to construct? The end. You are disposed. A band of grim men drag you off under the generator. The crowd erupts with angry shouts. Hang the bastard! Throw him into the generator! You are summarily judged and spared the death sentence for your efforts, but you are banished from the city. What? You can't kick me out of the game. I'm the streamer. You can't get... They just kicked me out of the game. I was just getting the wood burning machine completed too. It was too little too late, I think. I know I made some mistakes. It was my first time playing. I got to day 32, right? I think that was day 32 or 33. Yeah, day 33, and then it would just... I mean, I kind of knew it was over when the 5 people a day were dying. Like, when a group of people a day were dying, like, every hour in-game. It was like 5 people per hour were just dying of the cold. And I had coal for the longest time. I was fine on coal, and then all of a sudden, when that cold wave came, it like drained my coal. And then all the workers in the mines like froze to death, and it just halted production. So I think that was ultimately my downfall. Also, I got around to like the prison and propaganda stuff a little bit too late, because I was just short on resources. This game is hard. This game is really tough. I failed on my first attempt. I mean, I made it to day 33, but it was rough. I'll be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. What do they think that they could have done better? Like, they're all gonna fucking starve and die anyway. I don't know what they were thinking. Kick me out. They banished me. I don't know why they did that. So there are scenario modes. I'm not sure if some of these are DLC. The Arcs. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save the priceless seed and plant specimens. The refugees. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so that we could build a city where people are equal. The fall of Winterhome. Oh, you can actually play as that city that we went to. Or we'll build a city to survive the winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it. That's cool. I like that there's like actual lore to what's going on. The Last Autumn. I think this one's DLC. Yeah, this one's DLC. The Empire is collapsing under the stress of the climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. The secret project to build the generator is put into motion. So this is like a prequel. On the Edge. After the great storm has exposed an army warehouse, we are sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Okay. This one's DLC. A New Home, that's what we played. Alright, some of them are DLC. I think Last Autumn and On the Edge are DLC. And then you've got different endless modes. You've got Endurance, which is for survivalists. Scarce Resources, Bitter Cold, and Frequent Blizzards. How's that different from what I just did? And then there's different maps here. I got Rifts, Hanging Rock, Snowdrifts, Frozen Grove, Crags, Canyon, Flats, the Crater. We also have the Builders mode for Pioneers. No heat, no support, harsh weather. It all sounds the same. You can build the generator. I think you need DLC for this. Okay, and then we have Serenity for construction. Plenty of resources. This is more like sandbox mode. And then you can customize how difficult your game is. Stuff. Could play extreme mode. So I think that's what I'll do next time. We'll play like one of the scenarios or something. And then maybe I could try, I don't know, try it all again and make some different choices. Because with those choices, there's a lot of replayability, right? So we'll be back next week with more Frostpunk. I'm not done playing just because I lost, but I am done for tonight. So we'll go host Jeffy. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the support you get. You're an amazing person. Have a good weekend.